Next card. It's a weird looking card. What the heck is this?
Quito? Quito.
I didn't think this through. All right, let's continue.
Rack Cat? A raccoon? What does that say? Loses all mobility when not in Japan. Rocket attacks target insanely loud noises.
All right. It's nice looking.
I'll order some more of these Beggy Mon cards for my shipper. Hang on, you guys.
Pizza pie, Felipe, pizza pie. Turn on the ovens, mozzarella, and delicious.
I don't know, but we're going to try, okay? Now, today, we didn't get much support when it came to the cards at all. It is what it is. We're doing 2 packs tonight. One is actually a hold-off from earlier today, and I actually played a Pokemon-related game tonight. Therefore, that's why we're doing 2, because when I play Pokemon, I basically give it away. I feel like a freebie pack. But if you're here live, and you like the content, and you want to see more pack rips tonight, we could do more, but we need you guys to support the stream. If we get to $100 to support, there'll be another pack. If someone does a $50 contribution of any kind, there'll be another one. But we're going to do 2 as is, okay? So let's go, and let's see if we can get anything else good out of the remaining Marvel packs in this box, shall we? Okay. Let's go. All righty, everybody. Okay, so this is our, I believe they call it a token card, so it doesn't have any value. Get that out of the way. And we begin. The Hour of Defeat, when Killmonger defeated Black Panther. We got that already. The Giant Flying Ant, got that already. Shield Spy Kit, got that already. I think what we are is we're near the end of the box. And so now we're going to get a ton of dupes, right? Think so. Serpent Specialist, yep, got her already. Hire a Crew, that's Wrecking Crew, yep, got them. And the Hydraulic Helper from the Stark Labs. For what I don't understand, people told me this last time, in Magic, you actually want duplicates to play the game. Like, it's good to have a bunch of duplicates. Which I didn't understand. Take up the mantle. No, take up the shield. We already have this one. It's a full art. It's only worth like 40 cents or something like that. We already tried it, scanned it. So there you go. Bullseye. I like how this card looks. I like the look of Bullseye from Daredevil. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I don't think we have this one yet. Maria Hill. Well, at one point she works for S.H.I.E.L.D. I think at one point she became the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. after Nick Fury, right? I think so. Wow, the camera does not want to focus whatsoever on this card. Take a look. It really doesn't like this card. That's better. Oh, no. When I get too close, it loses focus and then screws up again. What is with the Marvel set? We haven't had a single problem with Pokemon like this. But the Marvel set, the camera doesn't like. That's really weird. So yeah, like I said, I believe at one point she worked for Nick Fury, and then I think Nick Fury eventually either stepped down or died, and then she became the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. after Nick. So that's cool, but too bad that the camera doesn't like it, right? Hawkeye Young Avenger. So this is the Young Avenger version of Hawkeye, the one that I think is like the successor to the first Hawkeye on the Avengers. There you go. So this is considered a rare hit. It's Hidden Lair. So it's a foil land card. We have not seen a foil land card yet. So I'm curious if this has any value. I'm going to scan it. Maybe not. Oh, so I'm being told the female Hawkeye is Kate Bishop is her name. So there you go. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if this has any value. Yes. Hidden Lair is $3.33. So that is an actual hit. It's a rare card. It's a rare land, and it is a few bucks of value. So there you go. Okay, interesting that there could be rare lands that actually have value. All right, putting these down was a bad idea. Hard to pick them back up again like that. Okay, here we go. Another rare card. It is Captain America's shield. The shield itself. Here's what we'll do. Let's close the box and we put these down. It's easier to scan. Let's see if Captain America's shield actually has any value. I mean, it's a decent picture. It's not amazing or anything. It's just the shield blocking some bullets, but it's considered a rare. Okay. $1.68. So it is a hit, but as you can see, the hits in this are not exactly high dollar value, but it is still a hit. So 2 hits in this pack, actually. This might be the first time we ever got 2 hits in one pack of Marvel, right? So far. I think so. All right. Cool. And then we have a foil version of the Atlantean Cavalry. And the last card is probably just going to be like a filler card. In it. Ooh. Now, wait a minute. This says Swamp. Why is it just death on the bottom? What does that mean? I want to scan it just for the sake of it, but that's really weird that it's a death symbol. Like, why is there a death symbol on the card? I wonder. Huh. Weird. All right. Let's see. No, it's worth 13 cents. So it is a normal card. I just don't know what it means. That there'd be like a skull on the card like that. Huh. There must be some play mechanic. So, yeah. Okay. So that's our first pack of the night, and we get one more pack tonight. Another Wolverine pack, as you can see. Oh, it's funny. There's been no Wolverine. I just realized there's been no Wolverine in this set, right? We haven't seen Wolverine once. We've seen Scarlet Witch. We've seen Black Panther. We never saw Wolverine. So why is he on the packs? Huh. Like, even if you look at the box, right? That's, what's her name? Marvel Girl or what? No, Ms. Marvel. We didn't see her yet. We saw She-Hulk. We've seen Thor. We've seen Black Panther. We've seen Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, and Human Torch. We've seen everyone on here but Wolverine. And I guess we also didn't see Ms. Marvel, right? So I guess those are two that maybe they're hard to get. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Onward. Our second pack of the night. If we get some more support, we'll open another one. I'm not foreseeing that. So here we go. Hold on one second. There we go. Okay. This is a token card, so it won't have any value. All right, second pack of the night. Here we go. Widow's Bite. We have that one. That's White Widow and Black Widow together, teaming up. Agent of Atlantis, or Agent of Atlas, excuse me. We got that one relatively early on in the box, actually. So there you go. Red Room Recruit, we got that one too. That's also Black Widow. So we actually had 2 Black Widow cards there almost right next to each other. Giant Growth, which is the growth of Ant-Man to a giant size. Because he can go both ways. He can shrink or he can grow. Kree Sentinel. Just, one of the warriors of the Kree. Restorative Technique, the Shang-Chi's healing technique. We have all these cards. We have every single one of these cards. Super Suit, that's the Wasp suit. One of multiple suits she's worn over the years. The other one I think was behind her in the background. Okay, we didn't have this one yet. Atuma, the Atlantean Warlord. This is finally a new card. We're going to find out. Let's see. $5.17. So it does have value. It's just not overwhelming value. but it is one of our biggest hits of the set. Oddly enough, Squirrel Girl, which isn't a full art rare, is actually worth more than Wolverine. Namor is worth more than Wolverine. I don't make the cards, so I don't know. Up next, we have a two-side. Oh, this one looks special. On one side, it says Photon Living Light, and it is a metallic on that side. Legendary creature, elemental hero, Photon. See that? And on the other side, it's got that holofoil on it. It's an orange rarity, and it's full foil. If anything was going to have value, you would think it would be a special two-sided mythical legendary card with holofoil on it. You would think, okay? King Crimson says, yes, this is considered a mythic card. All right. Will it have some value? Let's find out. $8. Wait, mine's foil. $20.93 because it's the foil version. $20 hit. We finally got a freaking good hit. It actually makes it way up my wall of fame. $20, 93 cents. So basically $21. I was going to say, with the way it looks, it's got to have value. I mean, come on. Ridiculous. All right, so that one right away makes the wall of fame because it's the foil. If it wasn't the foil version, it's only like 5, I think. But because it's the foil version, no, without the foil, it's 8. With the foil, it's 21. It's a nice looking card. You got to, like, which side do you put up front? They both sides look good. I guess technically, you would want to put this side up front because this has the foil on the bottom there and it has the mythic symbol on it right there. All right, let me get a case for it. That's the highest value Marvel card that we've pulled. $20. That's going to bump a card off the wall, folks. Well, I'm obviously happy with that. This box has been fun. And to actually get a card of pretty good value. I mean, I've opened entire Pokemon boxes, right, that were $300+ to buy and didn't get a $20 card. So the fact that the very first Marvel box we've ever opened, we got a two-sided $20 card, Photon, is pretty cool. And both sides look good. So that will make the wall at the very end here, okay? Good stuff. And the last card is probably not going to have any value. It is a full art land, and it is, what is it? Forest. Let's see if the full art forest is worth anything. I'm not sure. Okay. That's only 61 cents. So no, that one does not have any value. Okay. Well, what's interesting is that we got the first Wolverine card ever, and then the $20 card, and they're both worth something in the same pack. And also that pack had a bunch of cards we hadn't gotten yet, right? So what I'm thinking is that the way that they do Magic cards is that if you get a good pack, you get a bunch of rarer stuff all at once. Because if I almost opened the entire box and I didn't have some of those normal cards, and now, you know, I got them all in one pack, that's interesting. So maybe that's how they do it. They pack all the rarer ones into the same pack, right? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get Photon onto the wall. So taking a look over here, where Photon would go. $20. So it goes above here, it goes right here. So, okay, I gotta go to sets. Standard Mega Evolution set. I gotta search manually, basically, in the set. Since the app is malfunctioning and the card's not showing up, it's being incredibly stupid. Okay. Here it is. Okay, Bulbasaur is still currently $21.42. So that means that our Photon card here will go right under that Bulbasaur, which means that one of the two Xerneas that we have down here that are equal, one gets bumped in order to make room for Photon. Okay. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I wasn't expecting, honestly, with the rate that we were going, I wasn't expecting to get a decent value hit in the Marvel box. And what I would say is, I'm going to have to, at the end of the Marvel box, look at the value of all the cards that I've gotten and add it together, because it's not an expensive box, but I've gotten cards of various values. Like, I've gotten at least, I would argue, 15 hits in that box, all of which are between $1 to $4. Then I got 3 to 5 cards that have been around $3 to $5, and then I have the $10 or the $9, then I have the $20. The value might actually kind of be there. And we're not done yet. There's still 6 packs left. The Marvel box might actually be like a break-even box, which is bizarre, because I never get a break-even box. Like, even to give you guys some perspective, right? Early on when I started doing these pack rips, I did the first Chaos Rising box. To get that box was over $300, and then I had to pay shipping, tax, so it was like $350 at the end of the day. Originally, when I pulled this Mega Greninja EX card, which is still my most valuable card in the collection, it was worth $380. So I was like, oh, I actually came out a winner on that box, because not only is this card worth more than what I paid, but also all the other cards in the box, right? But this card has now dipped to the value of $265 in a month, well, month and a half. So it lost over $100 of value because the hype for that box is over. The new box called Pitch Black comes out this week. So the hype's dead. All the value is sucked out of this card. So now I'm like, oh, so actually $265 with all the other cards. Probably I lost money on that box, right? So the one box that I ever had that might have actually been like, oh, a winner, technically now probably isn't. But this Marvel box, this is the first box I did of Marvel cards, might actually be a box that at least is an even value. And if the cards ever increase in value, then I actually came out a winner. It's weird. The Marvel boxes don't cost a lot. They're under $150. I think I bought this one for like, I want to say I got this for like $120, $130, I think, which is even inflated. Like, that price was inflated. So I genuinely wonder, with the cards that I got, is it going to be a good box at the end with the 6 more packs? I wonder, because there's still more hits. The hits are guaranteed. Just a lot of them are very low value, right? Okay. Well, I'm happy. Hey, I kind of got my spirits back up after a dud of a late night stream that I had tonight. At least something good came out of it there. That was pretty good. And I'm happy for that. So, thanks for watching DSP Pack Rips. I hope you enjoyed the episode. 6 packs left of Marvel. Then we go back to Pokemon. I'll see you next time for more DSP Pack Rips. Peace out.